Each year, Bryan Health's 3,800 employees come together during the employee campaign in support of programs at Bryan Health, the United Way, or community health charities. Your giving has tremendous impact, seen daily across our campuses and throughout the community. Our 2014 campaign co-chairs, Dr. Albert Ansah, Jerome Berry, and Marilyn Moore, share some of the stories your gifts have made possible.
Hello, I am Marilyn Moore, president of the Bryan College of Health Sciences. I have the honor of serving as the senior leadership chair of the 2014 employee campaign. Your gift today is the beginning of a ripple effect of kindness throughout our community, state, and region. Your compassion radiates for years, helping family and friends, students, peers, and our patients. Today it is my pleasure to share with you Pam's story, made possible by the generosity of employees like you, donating to the Bryan Employee Caring Fund or United Way agencies dedicated to emergency relief. Pam's story begins on Mother's Day 2014 at her home in Beaver Crossing.
It was very scary when it first happened because we didn't know where we were going to go. We stayed with our best friends for 3 straight weeks while we were doing the cleanup, but the unknowns is very scary. The Employee Caring Fund helped us out in many ways. It helped us take care of our vehicles that were not covered by insurance, also helped us with damage deposit on the rental house we're in, and then also it helped tremendously in the time that I was off work. When they let us back into Beaver Crossing after the tornado, Salvation Army, Red Cross, and then also United Methodist Disaster crew was there, and it meant the world to everybody there. The Employee Caring Fund, I myself have been contributing to since I've been employed at Bryan Health, so I never thought that I'd be at the receiving end of the Caring Fund, but I will continue from here on out to contribute to that fund. It's very helpful in a great time of need.
Hello, my name is Dr. Albert Ansah. I'm a neonatologist in Bryan's Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, Bryan Foundation board member, and I am a physician chair for the 2014 employee campaign. 6 years ago, when the Women and Children's Tower opened, we knew we would see many families begin and grow, and this has come to pass. Today, everyone working in the Women and Children's Tower is beginning to see how philanthropy is playing an important role in a new construction project that will enhance the patient and family experience at Bryan. Here is an evolving NICU story being made possible by you.
The Healing Garden will be a place for parents to be able to get outside in the sunshine, green plants, a place to sit, and also one of the big things is that they won't be that far away from their baby, but they'll still be able to get out and get some fresh air. What I would say to donors is a huge thank you. I never thought that this would ever be a possibility that we would be able to offer this to our parents.
Hello, my name is Jerome Berry, and I'm the director of the Bryan Independent Center in Pastoral Care. I am also serving as the employee co-chair for the 2014 employee campaign. We have all heard the stories about the unique complication of emergency rooms across the nation, overcrowding and long waits and repeat use by patients for primary care services. These stories of a system strained and overloaded are all too often in the headlines. At Bryan, we roll up our sleeves and find solutions. Assisted by philanthropic support and in collaboration with St. E's, Bryan created and hosts a program called ED Connections. It is a program that focuses on patients with no ability to pay and in extreme need of social, financial, health, and other community resources. Here's how your support helps keep the work of this program possible.
Philanthropic gifts are our program's main resource for client assistance. The program is funded by the medical center, but any assistance above and beyond that we're able to provide for clients is all dependent upon grants and donation dollars.
My name is Victor Burgess, brother to Eddie Burgess. He passed away the 7th of May of this year. However, during the time he was here, He wound up at Bryan East to begin with seizures. Thank heaven for Bryan East getting a hold of Galen. From there, he helped my brother survive. And if it hadn't been for ED Connection, I don't know what I would have done, because I didn't have the cash or the facilities or anything to really do a lot to help him.
This past May, we celebrated a new class of graduates from the Bryan College of Health Sciences. Each student had a unique journey to graduation. Today, I want to share with you Ashley's story of perseverance. Her dream to become a nurse never wavered despite several detours. Because of someone like you wanting to help another by giving to support a scholarship, Ashley's story was made possible.
At the end of my freshman year of college, I found out that I was pregnant. And at that time, I had been with my son, Adrian's father, for about 3 years. But it was an abusive relationship and it was not healthy. And at that point, I realized that I needed to leave that relationship, that I couldn't raise my son in a household like that. And after leaving, I lost just basically everything. I became homeless and I really didn't have a lot of options. But I really wanted to be at Bryan, and financially I just couldn't do that. There wasn't really an option. So I continued to work very hard. I applied to a lot of scholarships, and when starting at Bryan, I was able to receive a foundation scholarship. And without that scholarship, I wouldn't have been able to be here.
I invite you to join my co-chairs and me in support of the 2014 employee campaign. Before this video, you each received a packet with information about the campaign. The packet highlights programs at Bryan, the United Way, and community health charities you may support, and the different methods you may use, such as payroll deduction, a PTB donation, or a one-time gift. Together, we can make so many more stories possible. Thank you for your consideration and for your support of the employee campaign.